After an eventful first 6 games to say the least, we are back with my dog, Short King, to finish his freshman season, my 5'5" running back. We're 4-2 on the season, took some L's to UCF and Texas State, but those teams have an 11-1 record combined. UCF is a full-blown Power 5 school, and Texas State could end up representing the non-Power 5 schools in the playoffs, so those aren't that bad of losses, in my opinion. But we have to move on from our former and lock on to the new things. We have 4-2 Western Kentucky coming to the crib. They're 2-0 within the conference. This is a huge game. So far, being 4-2 ourselves, we're on pace to at least make a bowl game. But obviously, we want to make the championship game and potentially represent the non-Power 5 schools in the playoffs. So we have to run off 6 straight games. Let's see if we can do it, starting with Western Kentucky. Now, this being a night game doesn't change much for us. It's fun, it's exciting, but a dub has to come out of this regardless. I do appreciate everybody coming out to support the squad. See some alumni in the crowd, some old heads in the crowd, you know what I'm saying? Gotta put on for them for sure. My first play of the game is actually on a jet touch pass. A 6-yard game right here, starting off pretty decent. Now, our QB1 got hurt, Jace Bauer, so we're running with Grant Gunnell now. He's pretty solid. This is a nice throw right here. And the O-line blocks pretty well right here. This is a 10-yard game, man. Starting off fast. Come on, y'all. First and 10, new set of downs. He throws a Stevie right to the Western Kentucky DB. I don't know what's up with these Sam-Houston quarterbacks, but they're selling the squad, and we're all pissed, bro. Pissed. But the defense doesn't allow us to score. Get a little first down right here on this 3rd and 5. Nice play. And being 5'5" surely has its advantages as I sneak through this little gap between the 5, 6, 7, 3 defenders. You know what I'm saying? 3rd and 8, both offenses are pretty cold right now. Someone has to make a play. And Grant Gunnell finds this guy wide open. That's a nice first down. They ended up scoring 7 on that drive, but my dog hates to be excluded from the TD drive, so he comes in, makes a play of his own. First down. And this is just a theme for the Sam Houston Bearcats. I bump into my left tackle. Why is he there? Move, please. First and goal from 8. Second quarter, we still don't have points, but he finds our number 1 receiver, number 6, walks in there. Nice job, my guy. And the way everyone's responding, it has to be his first TD on the season. Shout out to him. But you're acting too crazy, bro. Calm down. We're 4-2. There's way more work to be done at this point in the season. Nah, I'm trolling, bro. Go do your dance, man. I ain't gonna do your dance. We found a big play right here. Another catch. First down. At the 39-yard line, throw this guy off of me. 4-yard gain here. At home, starting to heat up now. Another catch, first down, and a lot more, man. Blocks line up, I'm finding my lane. 7 yards right here, score TD. Make them boys pass the sticks. 3rd and goal from 2. This is a pivotal play. And I walk in there, man. 21-0. Come on, y'all. And I was hating on dude, but bro, why are you hitting the Heisman? Calm down. You scored 1 TD. Score 5 and then talk to me, bro. Score 5. Fast forward to the 3rd. Having a little solid to drive right here, but this just irked me, man. What even happened here, bro? I swear, if it's not a 9 route, this number 2 guy, his brain just turns into mush. You saw the ball coming at you. You know where it's coming from. You don't even put your hands up. You just let it hit your head. What's this, soccer? This isn't football. It's just football. Lock in. After that quite ridiculous play right there, 3rd and 17, we make a play. That's how you make a play with your hands. Number 2, first down, and a lot more. 13-yard line, I'm wide open again. These guys have to pay attention to the 1-yard line. Alright, so we scored here, right? But what I found interesting was my dog hit the Dougie. Who is modeling for this move? Who's doing this? This is a crisp, solid Dougie. It's a solid Dougie. Hold on. This is a solid one, bro. Like, props to whoever the model is, bro. Cause you doing your thing, you killing, bro. I'm not gonna lie, you killing. Alright, 2nd and 7 from the 16, and we get outside here, but this is a nice game, bro. Especially this late in the game. Crucial, super crucial. And like I said previously, bro, if it's not a 9 route, he does not know what to do as he catches an absolute bomb from Grant Gunnell, who's playing solid today besides that one bad pick. And we sit in the 4th quarter. That's game. Humongous win at home. Night venue. 38-14, bro. That was their first loss within the conference. This is a good team. Let's not diminish our wins. Keep stacking these up, bro. On to the next one for sure now. Before we go, I actually had 8 for 98. Such an amazing game in total. After an amazing game, you know the house is gonna be calling, bro. Gonna be tasting. I actually go to a party. I'm like, bet, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Nothing too crazy. Super nonchalant. And we get approached for an NIL deal that give us 10 plus injury over 8 weeks with only 2 energy up front. That's pretty solid, bro. Also 10,000 followers on the final week. This is pretty free. I'll take this. Got conference player of the week too, bro. Such an amazing week, man. On to the next one. We have FIU this week, but before the game, we have a decision to make. We have 7 skill points. What should we use it on? I think we're going to use it on our elusiveness, man. We're now at 84 overall. Tough. FIU is 1-2 in the conference and 4-3 in total. A solid school within our conference, but we take this dub for sure, especially after we gave Beltors to Kentucky last week, bro. I think we're a new quality of school now. Now, I like FIU, but their jerseys just aren't all that cool for me, bro. You know how I feel. I feel like if you have the chance to do something cool with your jersey, you should do everything you can possibly do to make your jersey as cool as possible. Especially if you're not like an Alabama, Auburn, a school with real crazy football history. Just make your jerseys insane, super cool. But some teams just don't care about that. They like to keep it sleek. I can respect it at points, I guess. And I guess they heard us talking about their jerseys because they stopped the tight end screen, which is a horrible play call, and they sacked my QB. On 3rd and 20, just throw it up sometimes. You have 2 down there. It's a blur every single time, bro. What a play. 7-0. The run that 2 is on is really special. He scores a T like that in every single game, dude. He is like that, for sure. Down the field, at least. We're in their territory. I'm wide open. This could have been a big play, but he threw a Stevie, man. Come on, Grant Gunnell. We're lucky our D gets a stop as I found a lane here and get a first down for our team. 12-yard gain, 7-0 at the end of the first quarter. Let's keep this up. Second quarter now, and this is a nice play. Good play call by the coach. First down, bro. So far, it feels like these guys have no answer for anything that we do. This is a 20-yard rush. Can we get our quarterback to stop throwing Steves, please? Yeah, at this point, just keep it in my hands. Another first down here. Let's go. Come back on the field, 14-10. QB1 finds me here, bro. Number 2 gives a great block, and we're off to the races. 4 could have for sure got me right there, but we run off. 92 speed came in handy. Touchdown, Bearcat. 75-yard TD, bro. What a play. The biggest play of my dog's career. Many more like that to come. Let's keep pushing, let's keep working. We gonna do it for sure. While being under pressure, he just made a nails throw, man. Up to Short King to do everything else. Great block by 2, bro. 21-10, man. 21-10. Get it back with 20 seconds left. This is another huge play for my guy Short King, bro. Get up the field. Couldn't get past these guys this time. What an amazing effort. And I thought for sure this ball was going to me. But still a nice throw and catch. Somehow ended up with 0 points on that drive. Simulation EA is just ridiculous. But get a solid little game right here. Not much though. Next play though, HB draw. Find a lane. First down. Punt on that last drive. Next drive here, and this is turning into one of my best performances ever. Might be the best one. Creeping towards 100 yards, and we get a nice gain here, man. Couldn't get past the safety, but that's a 15-yard rush. This play isn't much, but I was not always moving like this. That elusiveness upgrade definitely improved my game. First and go from the 2, and surely I walk in here right. No, my left guard forgets that he's a left guard, I suppose. Does not block the guy here. Like, this guy is hilarious, man. Legit phase through this guy, then blocks someone later in the drive as if he was blocking the whole time. Just an unserious player, but it's cool. Want to showcase my jukes a little bit more. This is a cooler TD. I'll take it. 20-10. This really is my dog's best game of his career, though. Have to be close to over 100 rushing yards, and we're well over 100 receiving yards. And I just know that ain't who I think it is jumping on me, bro. Get your bitch off me, man. Bro, we ain't even gonna get into it with you, bro. Don't be touching me no more. Jokes aside, FIU really cannot hang with us at all. Another big play here. Going into the 4th, they're showing us the rankings. We'll be here at some point, trust. But before that, let's finish the season off strong. Another big play here to our slot receiver this time, though. Up 15 with 5 minutes left. It's just about chewing clock at this point. I get a 9-yard gain. This is a nice TD to truly ice the game. A really good win on the road. Shout out to my Bearcat boys. But before we go, what's up with these guys doing the Heisman? That was your 2nd TD on the year. You don't even lead your team in receiving. You're like 3rd. I thought we were going to chew the clock, get out here with the win, you know, something humble. But Grant Gunnell just wants more. Another TD to number 2. Great game, bro. Great game. FIU scored one more time to make it 41-20. I'm not sure where our extra point went. This is a great game. And of course, I got player of the game. Come on, y'all. We killed today. Officially ended with 4-150-1. Our dog ended with 4-150-2. Went Banff for a little bit, but of course I had rushing yards as well, so I won that. Next up we have 5-2 Louisiana Tech, who's 4-0 in the conference. Now we're 6-2, but these guys are thinking the same thing that we're thinking. If we can just run off a bunch of games, maybe we can sneak into the last playoff spot and win our own conference championship game. Let's kill their hopes and get this dub at home. But before this game, we do have 3 skill points. I'm going to use them on my shifty. Finally have another ability. Let's work with it. Another night game, but the difference is this one is absolutely packed with the fans, with the alumni, with everybody. Let's show out for these guys. This is a huge game, and it could be a potential rematch later in the season in the chip if we both keep winning. Let's see what happens. First play, we start off really fast, wide open here down the sideline. Just needed 6 to hold this block, and we could have had way more yards, but this is nice, man. And it's actually my first game playing with the superstar tag. That's tough, man. I know you see it. Or off the charts, bro. 3rd and 1. Pretty big drive early in the game. We get a nice first down play right here. 2nd and 10, tries to get open here. I'm not sure where he's throwing the ball at, but I guess it's, to me, just a lollipop in the air. I think he's joking. He has to be joking. Looking back, he threw this no look, and in his form, you would think he'd be throwing it super deep. He threw like a 20-yard pass. Just an odd play in general. Anyways, man, get a nice juker, get up the field. That's a nice first down. We were so close to scoring right there. Let's not waste his momentum. Thankfully, we don't. Run right past this guy. This is a free TD. 7-0 at home, man. Let's kill these guys. And as my guy is saying, bro, it is time. It's time to put belt the buns. Come on. D gets a stop. It's still 7-0. I'm in the slot, and this is a nice throw by our QB. This is a rare moment when I'm blocking. I'm not actually on a route. He finds our tight end, and he just walks into the end zone, bro. 14-0 at home. What a game so far. 3rd and 15, get the ball back somehow, and he finds me for a 17-yard gain down to the 5-yard line. Next play, and I should have got in here. I don't know how this is not a TD, but we're down at the 1-yard line though. But it's cool. The O-line clutches up, open lane here, touchdown, 21-0. Tekken's up scoring, and on read option, Grekenell takes it and actually does something with the ball. I'm surprised. A nice gain here. Later in the drive, I get a nice gain here, or at least it felt like it. Only 5 yards. Thought I had way more than that. Had some motion here. 1st and 10 from the 40, and Grekenell finds me a dime touchdown Bearcats, bro. Such a special way to play against a real contender within your conference. Okay, maybe in this game you can use the Heisman. Maybe in this game. Just no one can guard this guy. Down the field, up the field, in the gap. Just a ridiculous talent at this point in his career. Only 5'5", but a real monster on that field. Not sure what Grant sees here, but I was wide open, ready for a huge play. Dumps it down to our tight end for no yards there. Super confusing. Didn't score on that drive. 1st and 10 from the 11. We gotta make something shake here. I cut it back. A nice 18-yard gain. I really could have cribbed it, I felt like. Nice play by that DB though. Nothing here is really open. So Grekenell tries to run. He's a field general, by the way. He's not a scrambler. A nice gain here though. 1st and 10 from the 19. We have to end the game right here, and I catch a nice throw. 19-yard TD, 35-7. Get these boys out of my city, man. I said it a billion times pre-game, even during the game. I'm saying it right now. But this is such a huge win. It shouldn't be underestimated. This is going to carry us on throughout the season. Up 25 in the 4th. We know it's over. As I get a nice gain here. 3rd and inches. And you know we have to get it. Scraped past this linebacker. 1st down. Next drive, they don't score again, so we gotta make them boys pay. A 58-yard TD, just take that home with you. An amazing play to put a real exclamation mark at the end of this game. On to the next one, man, on to the next one. If a 5-2 team who's 4-0 in the conference can't hang with us, what are these other schools gonna do with us, bro? Potential through the roof. Need our QB to keep balling. 2 didn't do much today, but you gotta keep balling. Keep this snowball rolling. Keep getting wins, man. Keep getting wins. Shout out to QB1. He played pretty solid today. No turnovers. Actually 4 TDs. Only missed 6 passes. A really solid performance. Along with 171 rushing yards, my dog had 119 receiving yards. 10 more yards until 300 total yards. That'd have been a nice accomplishment, but a great game anyway. And I said my dog needed to hit 5 TDs to hit that padded Heisman. He did just that. Great game, bro. Probably the most satisfying one we had all year. With such an amazing performance, of course we get recognized for Conference Player of the Week and National Offensive Player of the Week. That's my first one I've ever gotten. It's the bye week now. We still gotta try to get better. We have 4 skill points, buy some IQ, buy some route running. Now we're 85 overall. These are the final 3 weeks of the season. First up, we have Kennesaw State, who have pretty cool jerseys, to be fair, but we're kind of looking past them, man. I mean, Jacksonville State 7-2, Liberty 8-1. They both have 1 loss within the conference as well, bro. This is a humongous stretch. Let's take care of Kennesaw State and play these boys up next. So we're in Kennesaw, wherever that is. They're 5-4. They're a pretty solid school. I say on the level of FIU, if not a little bit better. Let's see how this one goes. 69 from the 80. I'm starting off early. Nice 8-yard gain right here. Come on, yeah. 31, and yeah, we ready. Find this lane, sprint through it. Another nice game, bro. We're heating up. Come on, y'all. Another huge game on the way. And I'm just now noticing that this is Jace Bauer. This is not Grant Gunnell. And we know he likes to hold the ball and throw a lot of picks. And for a long 3 weeks, man. For a long 3 weeks. And this is another sack on 3rd down, bro. Come on, man. You gotta lock in. Or you can bring Gunnell back in the game. Let him rock out. He's been good for us the past couple of weeks. 9-yard line. Do I have to start now? I have to act like it. Gotta carry the team even with my quarterback being a bum. 1st down. Got some play action here on 1st down. Not sure what happened with the tight end. He got caught up. Nice gain here. Good catch. And they compare me to this running back. I'm taking that very personally. Get ready for the best game you've ever seen. Now 71 finally feels like blocking. Gets a pancake there and I get up the field. Solid game. We've been down for a little bit now. It's about time for some points. As QB1 finds 2 down the field. He's literally Tyreek Hill. Literally Tyreek Hill, bro. He could legit win best receiver this year. We gotta help him out though. Keep winning some games. Make us more popular as a squad. D gets a stop. Then on 3rd, then our QB1 finds our slot boy. Good game. In the slot here on 2nd and 7. Finds me. 1st down. Nice catch. Blocking on this next play. And this is a dime from my boy Bauer. With about a minute left in this half, he finds wide receiver 1. 14-7. That's his 3rd TD in this video and in this season in general. Not really having the greatest game, but we're winning, so that's really what I want. Caught the ball here. Got a little juke. 8 yards. Got some play action here, and there's just no time for my dog to find anything. Takes a sack. Defense forced the safety. Good job. Inside zone right here. I fake inside, cut outside with the juke. Stiff arm dude as well. What a tough play, man. What a tough play. And we got a necessary up this call after all that too. Just a cherry on top. 3rd and 7. Gotta make a play here. Gotta go up by 2 scores somehow, some way. And off his play action, I'm really wide open. 23-10, bro. Let's go, y'all boys. Let's go Bearcats. Easily the best player on this team. Easily the best player in this conference. Question is he the best player in the nation right now? Went for 2. Didn't get it. Get another good catch here. 2nd and inches. Later in the drive, we're already up by 2 scores. Get another nice run here, bro. We're taking over. Might have ran the wrong route here. It resulted in an incomplete pass. Just take our 3, make it 25-10. We do take our 3, but we somehow end up in the exact same spot as I stiff armed this dude. Break a tackle, but still like a loss of $1 billion. It's the end of the 3rd quarter, up by 15. This is a pretty solid school. This would be a good win on our schedule. Let's keep working, man. Keep working. Took 3 on our last drive. We're up 18 now. D gets a stop as well. Let's look towards the end of this game now. 3rd and 5 here. I suppose he wants one more TD before he gets out of here. It's a dimes number 2. Up 25. A great way to dismantle a good team. Beat them on the road in their alternate unis. Take them off. They look decent though, but take them off, man. Pause. We have Jacksonville State this week. We're actually number 1 and number 2 in the conference standings with Liberty number 3. I think no matter what, we have to win one of these games to be eligible for the championship. Let's take care of these boys and then do Liberty the same way next week, man. So we're finally here, the beginning of a crazy 2-game stretch that we have to deal with between this team and Liberty. Question is, how do we respond when faced with this adversity? Do we cave in or do we cave them in? Let's find out. Start off with a run here at a horrible angle, 3 yards. Have me in the slot, I come back for a curl route, he misses me. Go ahead and punt that rock, man. They've been stopping the run pretty well, so this is how I gotta get my rush yards. I guess it was a pretty weak 1st quarter until he finds me off of this play action. A big time play. He juke, get up the field, break a tackle, off to the races. Great play. Ended up settling for 3 there, but he finds our tight end and he is low-key wiggly, bro. Pause. Made a nice play here, 12 yards, or however many yards that was. Counter play here, O-line's blocking the well, and yeah, we're cooking up a little bit, man. This feels like every single game we've played so far. This team is offering 0 resistance as my dog gets a big time play to the tight end right here. 1st down and a lot more. Catch the ball on this angle route, get up the field for a little bit, stop at the 1-yard line. 3rd and goal from the 1, a really super pivotal play here. Ended up scoring 10-0 on the road in Jacksonville State. After a sack and incompletion, they get in man on 3rd and 17. You know, that's just barbecue chicken. 1st down for my dog. And I don't know how this team has so many wins. They feel like every other team, man. Another big play. 1st and 10. I think we're the worst team at running screenplays in the nation. Look how far back I was from catching the ball. But it's all they get in here. 3rd and 10 after dude threw it up to number 2 on 2 consecutive plays. It's a lot of twos. First down here though, that's 1-1. So it's halftime in Jacksonville State. We're up 17-0. The game's going better than I could have expected it. I didn't think they would offer such little resistance to our offense. And our defense is working as well, bro. Let's finish this game off strong. No different than any other game, man. No different than any other game. Yeah, this is basically FIU. Another first down on a run. I suppose they heard me to get in man late on 3rd down, and no one beside me is really gonna win, so that's a sack. And of course the last drive resulted in a sack, and then a punt. So we're here on this drive, and this is a nice game. 3 minutes left in this 3rd quarter. If they don't start locking in, this is going to be a blowout, and they're gonna regret this game. First down again. If the defense is just in shambles, I'm wide open here on this wheel route. Dime. 24-0 in Jacksonville State again. Past the sticks, it's over. Not sure what's going on, but I guess we have the Legion of Boom on defense. They keep getting stops, keep forcing turnovers. We're on their side of the field, and we're getting first downs every play, it feels like. Fast forward, there's 4 minutes left in the 4th quarter. We scored on our previous drive, though, making it 27-0. And I think coach is understanding what true clock actually means. Is not continuing to throw bombs and stat pad. It's making sure your players are safe and healthy and get into the next week. A minute left in this game. We've almost skunked Jacksonville State on the road. What a special game this was. Probably the best performance we've had all year. We're hyping up the away crowd. That's kind of crazy. We beat them boys 30-7, bro. And of course I got player of the game. On to Liberty, man. On to Liberty. Our first game as a ranked school. Didn't even register in my mind that Jacksonville State was ranked. We were so locked in on just beating them boys and getting to the next week. And this is the game that we want. The biggest game this conference has seen in years. 23rd ranked Liberty on the road to 24th ranked Sam Houston. Let's see how this game ends up. The funny thing about Liberty is they've actually lost to Jacksonville State. That's their only loss on the whole year. This is going to be an interesting one for sure. But good thing we're at home for it. Let our alumni, let our guys, let our girls, let our gals, let them all see this game. This is a huge one. First job, we're starting off fast per usual. A nice game, man. Let's keep this going. Let's get this dub. Couple plays later, I'm in the slot. I catch a drag route or a slant. Fall down short of the line of the game though. 3rd inches, and this game feels just like any other one. We get a juke, bro. We're just killing. We're on a different type of mode right now. But the drive stalls out there. Tries to find me in the slot right here, but I dropped the contested catch. Try for 3, but we should probably punt the ball right here. Screen pass right here before a short gain. And our drive is just pretty much stalling out. This HB draw right here kind of saves us. First down. It's 7-0, man. Coach calls this. I don't know why he calls this play. It results in the sack because Bauer is just not that guy, man. I tried to save the drive here by doing an inside zone. 7 yards. Didn't really result for much. Hopefully we can score on this drive still. 3rd and 8. And dude, this is the best play we have in our playbook. Just run me to the sideline. The linebackers are not fast enough. And we get a first down and a little bit more. First and goal from at 13. I run a corner and I am open, but I just drop it in the end zone. That is so tough, bro. These contested catches are killing me. We ended up with 3 on that drive. And of course, they result with 3 on their own drive. I don't know what this pass is. It was in the air for so long. It resulted in me going out of bounds and still having a chance at it. Just stupid. Try another HB draw. It's just not going. This is the first defense we've seen in weeks that can actually stop us a little bit. I feel personally I'm having a good game, but if Bauer isn't playing good, if the defense isn't going to get stops, we're just not going to win. I'm just a running back at the end of the day. Down 14 after the 2-minute warning. He's holding the ball way too long. He's going to lose us this game playing like this. It's the 3rd quarter now. You can see the score. We're getting blown out in our own home stadium. It's tough. The drives just aren't amounting to anything. Getting stopped rushing the ball, getting stopped passing the ball. Nothing we can do right now. On 3rd and 9, we have to pass it, and Bauer just does something very stupid. Like, you know what route he's running, yet you throw it like he's running a curl. You know he's gonna go up, bro. Why'd you throw that ball? At this point, we've just taken the L. Might as well stat pad. Nice catch right here. 3rd and 10 from the 50. A nice catch. 1-on-1 with the linebacker. You just cannot do that. This is a 32-yard gain. They ended up getting a touchdown that last drive. 4 minutes left in the 4th quarter. We're still down 20. This 4th and 4 was crucial. Not sure how I'm always open, but literally can't stop it either. Touchdown, 30-17. D get 1 stop. We'll take it 1 play at a time. Come on, y'all. Game's not over yet. But a 99-yard TD drive has to be done in under 2 minutes as I get a nice run right here. This is a horrible situation to be put in. It's one thing to do it, to try to go and get the win, but you're doing it just to try to get down by 6. It's a tough position to be in. We have to do it. It's a position that Jace Bauer has put us in, no one else. No, I'm joking. Minute 50 left here. 2nd and 7, wide open in the flat once again. First down. I'm in the slot here. I'm suspecting that it's cover 2. If it is, I'm hoping my dog can see me down the field here. And that's a dime. Great throw, bruh. And of course, a TD is mandatory here, which we do indeed get. All right, defense, we have 3 timeouts. Just get a stop. You guys have been doing it all year long. One more time, man. One more time. We're sweating it out on the sidelines. We waste all our timeouts, but we do indeed get a stop. It's on the offense now to get this dub. This is a tough position to be in, but this is where you find out who you have at quarterback, who you have around you. How do these guys respond? As we say that our dog is wide open here, he finds a zone to sit in. First down. Now in college, 46 seconds is plenty of time, especially where we're at. We just have to be smart. And as we say that, he looks off the open drag and throws an absolute Stevie to end the game. That's what you have at quarterback. You have a bozo at quarterback. At least we know now for sure. Just an absolute crushing way to lose the game. Come back down 27 points, bro. Took an L at home. It was a great game. We'll likely see them in a couple of weeks for the conference championship game. But come on, bro. 17, 93, and 1, and almost 200 receiving yards. Just wasted an amazing game for my dog. Crazy. Almost 300 total yards again. Like, what are you even doing here, bro? What are you even looking at, man? And then my thing is, you throw it in the middle of the field. We have no timeouts, bro. We don't have any timeouts. You had the drag wide open, which is just a smarter throw to make. You know, he's going to go out of bounds. He's going to get a first down. Probably he's wide open. You look it off and still throw to the middle of the field to the covered guy. Not even to mention, I'm one-on-one. You can throw that as well. So many other things you could have thrown. Yeah, you made the worst possible decision. Like, I'm like, I can't even do it, bro. I'm sick. Even in the L, we got conference player of the week. Amazing. And they just confirmed what we all thought. A conference championship game, a rematch versus Liberty in 1 week. But that is it for the vid, bro. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. And until next time, man, I'm Need the Red, and I'm out, man. I'm out.